You are live.
Ooh, hey Facebook, welcome to Local Life Live with Sarah and Shane with Remax Ultimate Professionals. We are standing outside in Joliet on this beautiful day. We are at Wake Up Makeup, Microblading and Permanent Eyeliner by Gina. This location has been around for some years now. I know Gina's been doing the microblading for the past year and a half, and her assistant Kendra comes in and does the permanent eyeliner, and she's been doing that for 15 years, although she doesn't look that old to me. We are going to go inside shortly and take a look at microblading and the permanent eyeliner being done live in person. I've been looking at microblading for some time now. What is it? It's good for those people who are, I should say, with a lack of eyebrows. You might have some thinning eyebrows. Some people have no eyebrows in this location. Whatever your issue with your eyebrows might be, microblading is basically fine cuts within the eyebrow and a dye that's placed over that, and it mimics fine hair-like qualities to your eyebrows, which fill them in, make them look thicker, fuller, a lot better actually. I spend a lot of time filling my eyebrows in with a pencil. I know we have a girl at our office that recently got it done, thought she looked pretty good, so I started looking into it myself, and then Gina Fazio with the Wake Up Makeup Microblading got a hold of me, asked if I'd stop by the location to highlight what they do, and so here we are. So we're gonna go take a walk in. One thing I want to point out, do not forget, comment on this video and then share it with your friends. We will enter you in a drawing for $200 towards your microblading experience. So let's go in. Don't forget to do that. I'm multitasking.
I know, I'm doing a good job, aren't I?
Yeah. All right, got it? All right, so we're gonna walk to the back a little bit here. We're gonna stop by Gina first and just oversee her microblading technique that she's doing with one of her clients. Hi, we're live.
Hi.
All right,
Hey.
so we're just gonna come on in here.
Yep.
And what she's doing currently is a touch-up. The client's been in before, so she's back again. I'm gonna let Gina talk a little bit about what microblading is, the technique, and fill you guys in.
Microblading is just a newer way of tattooing eyebrows. It's done with a handheld tool called a microblade instead of using a tattoo machine. And it's just going in and just putting fine hair strokes in, and it just makes a much more natural, softer look. Now I just did the first pass on this side, and I'm getting ready to start the first pass on her other side. And it's also done in 2 visits when you first come in. Your first visit, and then you come back 8 weeks later for a follow-up touch-up. And this is just her drawing, the shape that we created. And right now I'm just trying to get all that numbing cream just kind of dabbed off a little bit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say most people would think that it hurts.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I had a lady fall asleep on me, so it's not hurt too bad.
No, the numbing cream obviously helps a lot.
It does, and I keep applying it as we go. So, okay. I just go in and I just make like a hair stroke right where I created that drawing.
Is there any pain associated afterwards?
No, not really. Might be a little tender that day, but no, I've never heard anyone complain that, you know, they were in pain or anything. So, you know, it's a fairly, you know, easy process for the client.
It's very cool.
Yeah, I'm just going in and I'll show you in a minute when I, you know, wipe the ink off.
And your client here, the issue before was just thinning eyebrows, or were they too light?
Just wanted them a little bit thicker, right, Laura?
Yes.
Yeah, just you know, you do thin over time. We've over plucked and over tweezed and over waxed throughout the years, and the eyebrows just tend to disappear after a while.
Some people's get gray. That wasn't my problem.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was one problem I don't have, but they were just thin.
Mm-hmm.
You get tired of filling it in. That's what.
Yep.
So it's
and
nice
it does help the ladies that do have a lot of gray hair in the eyebrow, because it kind of camouflages a little bit.
And so did it take you a long time to decide to get it done? Because like somebody like me, I've been thinking about it for months.
No,
You know,
you pretty much jumped on the table, right? Right
Gina,
when you could.
well, I've known Gina for years.
Okay.
She's a neighbor.
So you trusted her,
So,
you knew she was doing her thing.
Yeah. I followed her Facebook. I would recommend to anybody to follow her Facebook posts, and then they can learn a little bit about, you know, how many clients she does, and I just trusted her rather than just walking into somebody I didn't even know. I guess that made me feel.
Now what I'm doing here is I've made all those cuts in the eyebrow, and I'm going in and I'm putting the ink on so it can soak into those cuts that I made. And then also I add a little more numbing cream on too. So then I put my plastic wrap back over.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks real beautiful.
You look good.
Okay, I'm gonna trade spots with you now. I'm gonna go over here.
And like we talked earlier, the whole experience generally takes about 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roughly about 2 hours.
Getting your card on there.
Okay, so then I just take a wipe. And this was just the first pass, so it's probably going to take a couple more passes before we really start to see that shape.
And so people can know the dots on there are from what you did
Yes,
when she
the
first
dots,
came in.
right? The dots helps keep, you know, my boundary and my guideline, but those will come off once we're all done. But if you go in real close, you can kind of see the stroke marks that I created. So we're going to go in and we're going to add some more.
And while you do that, we're going to take a I mean, that's sort of
There you go.
add another on. Oh, it's on?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, so hopefully we just had a little technical difficulties there, if you can call it that. So we left the microblading area, and then we are going to take a look at the permanent eyeliner in progress. I'm really curious to see this. We're gonna let Kendra, you've been doing this for 15 years.
15 years, hello.
I said in the beginning, I'm like, I don't think she's old enough.
36 is old enough.
Good. Okay, so go ahead and explain then permanent eyeliner to us.
Hello, my name is Kendra Fisher. I'm a board certified permanent cosmetic technician. Like she said, I've been doing this for 15 years full time. Today I'm doing a client that I've had for about 7 years, and she's getting her eyeliner a little thicker, just a refresh. So a couple things about permanent eyeliner. The reason why people choose to have permanent eyeliner is because it simplifies your morning routine every day getting ready. It's great for if you have oily skin, if you are an exerciser and you go to the gym, you look better, you can sweat and your eyeliner is not going to go anywhere. If you go to the beach, if you go swimming, everything's perfect. Your eyeliner looks fabulous 24/7. So if you want, I'm about to start on this side if you want to zoom in and see how the opening of the skin works. So you can see the difference. This one's completed.
That's awesome.
And this one just needs a little refresh, but it's still there. And she's had this.
That brought it back on.
Don't.
Is
All
it
right,
back? Are we
we're
back
back.
in business? Okay.
Back in business.
Okay, so when you first start an eyeliner, you just kind of lightly open the skin. And I numb my clients with 30% lidocaine, so all you're going to feel is a little bit of pressure, not really pain at all. And I continue to numb the whole way through. Client comfort is my #1 concern.
especially when it comes to the eyes. Are we back? We keep losing you guys. I hope you're staying in. We're gonna check and see how the video is coming out when we, you know, redo it, but we're looking at the permanent eyeliner being done.
Okay. It's extremely safe. You feel pressure.
We keep losing you. I don't know what's going on. We're just having some technical difficulty.
All right, go ahead and say again what colors.
Okay, so when you decide to have an eyeliner, you don't have to just pick black. There's blacks, black browns, purples, greens, navy blues. There's a wider range of colors to choose from when you decide to have a...
Back.
We're back?
Yeah.
All right. We are not sure how this is going to come out. We had a lot of difficulties with the connection, I guess I should say, with my phone. Verizon, you've always been, you know, a good provider to me. We're going to have to talk about this. But at any rate, I hope you guys were able to hang on throughout that process. It actually is a really cool thing to watch being done on somebody other than yourself, because it looks scary, but from what they said, not a painful experience at all. And I was watching Kendra's eyes in there, and I started thinking about how, you know, my eyes can bleed at times, and permanent eyeliner might be a good idea. But at any rate, comment on the video, share it with your friends. You will be entered in a drawing for $200 for Wake Up Makeup to use at for the microblading, and I'll do that drawing in a couple days. We have my standee inside. If you come by and snap a picture, upload it to my Sarah Sells It Facebook page, I will give you another drawing for that $200 microblading treatment, or $200 towards microblading treatment. I better get that right. Thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you stuck it out with us and enjoyed seeing the treatments.
Peace.